We are kicking it in Waikiki today. I am downtown in Waikiki. We are gonna go through the heart of it. If you're thinking about moving to Hawaii and maybe you want to be in the heart of the action, we got the marina behind me. I'm actually in front of the Illikai Hotel, and there's some nice condos in the Illikai Marina over here, and we can see the marina again in the back. But again, if you're thinking about moving to Hawaii or living in Hawaii, or maybe investing and you want a place to come and stay for a little bit while you're here, then we're gonna go through Waikiki. We're gonna go start here and we're gonna go over to the lagoon. So we got the Hilton Hawaiian Lagoon over here. We got the beach in the back too. We're gonna go check that out next. And then we're gonna make our way around. Waikiki is pretty big. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot to cover. We're gonna get after it right now. What's going on, you guys? It's Ryan Strong back again with another video for you. I'm a real estate agent out here in Hawaii, and if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about living in Hawaii. We got Diamond Head in the background over here. We are in the heart of Waikiki today, and if you're thinking about moving to Hawaii or you want to live in Hawaii, this channel is absolutely for you. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video to this channel. Honestly, guys, I'm getting so many people reaching out, shooting me a text, giving me a call, scheduling Zooms down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of me, I got your back when moving to Hawaii. You want to be in the heart of Waikiki, this may be one of the spots for you. There are condos that you can buy in these buildings. These are not just resort hotels, all right? The building over here is the Illikai Marina. I've actually sat open houses. I have a tour, a condo tour on the home tours playlist that you can go check out. Or we're checking out one of the corner unit condos. It was around $730,000 at the time. You can go check that out on this channel to get an idea of that style of condo. It was actually a very nice condo, but this is the marina. We're at the Alawite Marina over here, and we got the Hilton Hawaiian Village in the background. We are going through the front of that. We're gonna get Kalakaua. We're gonna keep cruising around, and we're gonna show you guys Waikiki. All right, that's what we're doing today. We'll talk about, you know, what it's like living here and some of the things that you can expect. As you can see already behind me, it's busy. We are in May of 2020. Sorry, we already hit June. June of 2021, and it is busy already. And this is what it's like living down here, so we're gonna keep getting after it. Again, we're just cruising through, and like I showed you, we got Diamond Head in the background. So today, like we talked about, we were going through Waikiki, decided to start out here, over here by the Hilton Hawaiian Village. We got the Duke Paoa Kahanamoku Lagoon over here. Okay, Hilton Hawaiian tried to claim it, but it's not there. We also got the beach, and like I showed you, Diamond Head. We're gonna walk through here. So this busy area right here, you can see it's June. It's the beginning of June 2021, and it is popping. So we're gonna walk through this. We're gonna walk through all this, and we're gonna head to one of the main roads, which is Kalakaua. We're gonna walk down Kalakaua, and as I showed you, these are hotels, but they're not all hotels. Okay, you can actually buy condos, resort style condos in these. I've sat a couple of these. You got the Illikai Marina back here. There's condos over there. You have to do your due diligence and make sure you check the HOA dues, what goes in these HOAs. A lot of these HOAs will include a lot of fees. Some may even be pretty high, but you may get cable, internet, electric, water, sewer, and some of these other things. So just contact me, let me know which one you're looking at, thinking about considering, and we can definitely dive deeper into what is included in those HOA fees. You also, if you're thinking about investing, want to make sure you do your due diligence, make sure the building is short-term rental approved, because that is a big deal. You want to make sure that it is short-term rental approved if that's what you're looking for. A lot of times then you'll have to be a 30-day rental for a lot of these buildings out here. And this is just the start of it all. We're going to keep going. Okay, we made it through all that craziness. We are still cruising by the beach though. We're just walking all the way down the beach until we get through to Kalakaua. I'm actually standing at the Fort DeRussy Armed Forces Recreation Center of the Pacific. So this is Big Park. It's a beautiful park area over here. Come hang out, lots of shade, lots of greenery. Okay, this is a very nice park. Fort DeRussy, just like an area really for like the military over here, because we got the Hilton Hawaiian, we got the Kalakaua in the area as well. Kalakaua is another more, I guess, catered to military style hotel. But as we walk, we're gonna keep talking about really, you know, what it's like living in town. If you're looking for that city, living in the city lifestyle as we cruise along the beach here, you're gonna expect us. This is as we're coming into Tier 4 in June of, what are we, June 3rd, 4th, 5th, something like that. It's Tier 4 now, so a lot of people, like, we're not wearing masks outside, obviously, especially along the beach. A lot of people hanging out on the beach. Most of these people that are cruising by are probably tourists, which is okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But hopefully if they're thinking about moving here, they'll see these videos, right? Maybe they'll see themselves. But this is the kind of lifestyle that you got to expect here. If you're living in Hawaii, it's a very heavy tourist destination, right? A lot of people spend a lot of money to come here for a week or so to hang out in paradise. And so we just keep cruising along. You can see all the umbrellas. These are all dedicated to Kalakaua. We're just cruising. Away from the beach for a minute, and we are going to head more towards inner city areas where we're going to head to Kalakaua, which is one of the main roads that basically takes you through Waikiki. You got Kalakaua that actually runs parallel with Alawite, and the Alawite is going to be on the back side, and so we'll try to make our way all the way through. Again, this is a long one. This is a long one. There's a lot of walking. It's all good though. I'm pretty in shape, I guess. I work out about 6 days a week, but I live on the west side, right? So we're just kind of cruising through Waikiki today. And again, I showed you how busy it was. There's a lot of people here, and if you decide to live in the heart of Waikiki, you've got to be okay with the tourism, right? It's no different than if you were living in like Vegas, which is what we call the 9th island. But if you were living in Vegas, right, and you kind of just are accustomed to a lot of people that you meet not being from there, right? And so with living in the heart of Waikiki, a lot of times, right, that's exactly what you're gonna run into, is all those people. The beach is being packed. We talked about the Fort DeRussy Park, right? I ran you through there. Now we got the U.S. Army Museum of Hawaii right there behind me. Pretty cool. I got some tanks and cannons out front, some old school stuff, but there we go, U.S. Army Hawaii Museum. And again, we are just cruising through. We are gonna come up to the parking lot that is pretty much dedicated to military, the Fort DeRussy parking lot. We're gonna make a right, and we're gonna keep walking down. And really guys, I mean, here we go. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and give you some views. Stuff, busy. We're walking down Kalia Road right now. Okay, so we're gonna make a left onto Lures to head to some of the main areas, and then you can get a more feel of the condos and the living. Again, it's busy, it's city life. Like, this is our concrete jungle right here, and it's beautiful, right? I just literally took you from the beach to the city. It's beautiful, a lot of people, and we're just gonna keep cruising around. So we're heading down Lures. You check, as of right now, there actually are a lot of listings. This is something I was talking to another agent about with what's happening in the market right now. So it's a crazy market, June of 2021, and everybody's like, oh, it's a seller's market, things are hot. It's not necessarily the case everywhere, especially here in town. A lot of people, especially, you know, Hawaii residents, we did not necessarily feel like we had to live in town to be close to work anymore. A lot of people are working from home. So that's one of the reasons a lot of people are flocking away from town, working from home, remote work. Go, check it out. We're in this shopping center. Behind me you've got Yard House, and above Yard House you got Ruth Chris playing around. He's hanging out in the grass here. Hey, there he is. All right, check out the little guy running. So shopping center, cool area to hang out through. This is Leeward Street, this is Leeward Street, and if you park in the where is it, the Royal Hawaiian, you're gonna come out on Leeward Street. It's up there, it's busy. And then you're gonna keep walking through. Got a ukulele store. Got some nice art in this store right here, Wyland. Did I say that right? I don't know. So I wanted to get you away from the beach because I wanted to show you Waikiki and not just my face all the time, but to give you an idea of what's happening down here, how busy it can be, the amount of people. If you're looking for a quiet place to live, this is not it. This is definitely not it. So here we go. So we got the Royal Hawaiian Village parking here, park over here. And you got to remember that all these buildings are not just hotels. There are condos available. You just have to do your due diligence, have to do your research. Or you can contact me and we will see what we can find you if you're looking for an investment condo or if you're just looking to live down here. All right, we got a PF Chang's coming soon. And so I'm not gonna walk you through this back area. This back area is the Royal Hawaiian Center. It's like a hallway area if you don't want to be on the main road. We're not gonna walk through there. I wanted to take you out to the main road, sorry. So let me get down here. All right, so this main road is Kalakaua. We're at the corner of Kalakaua and Lures, and we got Alawi across the street. And so just gonna walk down the main road of Kalakaua. Again, the Royal Hawaiian Center is on the right. This is gonna be your main strip. This is what we basically call the Waikiki Strip. Got a Polo, Victoria's Secret, top of Waikiki. So this round area up here is top of Waikiki. That's actually a restaurant that's supposed to spin real slow, and as you get basically really nice views as you're eating. All right, and it's busy out here, so let's keep going. All right, I'm gonna take you down this next street. We're gonna get across this intersection. It's gonna be Seaside, and I'm taking you down there because I've helped a client buy over there. He actually bought a condo over there. We actually got one of the cheapest units in the building, like ever, I think. Well, maybe not ever, but one of the cheapest units in a very long time. So we're gonna walk you down Seaside, where I've helped a client purchase a condo before, and I'll just give you an idea of what that's like. So it's literally right off the strip. All right, here we go. Still getting my steps in. Still getting my steps in. So we got the Waikiki Shopping Plaza over here on this side of the street. Okay, there's a lot of ABC stores. If you're not familiar what that is, that's an ABC store. ABC stores are basically like your quick stop, you know, goods. If you need something to drink, if you need a quick bite, snacks, things like that. If you are looking for, you know, something to drink, we're gonna keep cruising. So again, I'm walking down Seaside Avenue, and again, I wanted to specifically show you this because I'm not only familiar with this area, I've helped the client purchase in this area, and like again, you can see some of these buildings right off of the strip. We made it to Seaside building. This is one of the Seaside buildings. This specifically I did help a client purchase in. We also have the Seaside Suites. This is like a nice little community. We got a little park that we can cruise through over here that is just getting finished with. This very nice looking park. But again, this is one of these sections. I'm gonna make sure I get a map pulled up for you so that you can see where we are based on the strip and the Alawite. I'm gonna walk you to the back here. So that way is where we came from. where we've got Kalakaua, the beach is that way, Kuhio, which is another main road, and again you can see the gate security, so you actually have to have one of the gray chip reader things to get inside. A lot of these buildings, these are not all hotels, and some do have, but a lot of these are people who live in condos down here in town. They wanted to be in the heart of it. They want it to be the busy city lifestyle. Okay, it's not for everybody. Sorry about the wind. It's a windy day. It's a beautiful day. I'm definitely gonna get some sun today. So nice. This is a very nice area and community. A lot of very nice condos, buildings up here. Take you back to the Alawi. If you're thinking about moving to Hawaii, shoot me that text. You owe me that for this one. I'm getting my steps in, right? Just kidding. But yeah, again, if you are, shoot me the text, give me the call, schedule a Zoom. If you're looking to invest, we can definitely make sure it's, you know, meet your needs, your style, things like that, the areas that you're looking for. Keep going back. Okay, getting there. All right, so we are at Alawite Boulevard and Seaside. Let me go ahead and show you. So behind me is what we got, the Aloi Canal. This is man-made, and originally, way back, it was made to basically filter all the rain and water from the mountains down, right? And it was actually sort of a failed experiment. I'm not gonna get into the detailed history of it. This is the Alawite Canal. It's gonna be busy, it's gonna be loud. This is one of the main roads. So we got the three main, we got Kalakaua, Kuhio, and Alawi. They all pretty much run like a tri-parallel thing down to each other. That way is back to the west side of Hawaii, H1, Highway 1. That way is towards Diamond Head and the east side of Hawaii. Okay, so I walked you all the way back to the Alawi, busy street, and we're gonna head back down Seaside, which is a very nice area and community. And like I mentioned before, a lot of these condo units, you do need to have, make sure you do your due diligence. Sorry about the HOAs, because a lot of these are going to have an HOA, and the fees of the HOA and what all comes with that, because a lot of these will be heavily inclusive. So you can really figure out what's coming into your mortgage payment, and or if you're doing it and you're renting it out, what all they're going to get, and how you can basically calculate your ROI on those types of things. One of the things that you do need to be aware of when people say they want to live in town, it's almost like if you watch the Mililani video, where Mililani is divided into two areas. You've got Mililani Mauka and Mililani Town. Okay, downtown Waikiki is distinctly different from downtown Honolulu as far as, you know, the tourism, the beaches, because downtown Honolulu, which is like on the other side of Ala Moana, near Ward and everything like that, that's more of the business district, the business side of things. So you're not necessarily you're gonna be closer to Chinatown, let's put it like that way. I'm gonna pull it up on a map, make sure you guys see it. So living on that side where Hawaii Pacific University has a downtown campus that I believe they're getting rid of in the near future. But living downtown Honolulu versus downtown Waikiki is different. It is not all the same. That is something you need to take into account when you're looking at condos and trying to figure out if you want to be closer to Waikiki, or if you're working in the district, like the business district area, with a lot of attorney offices, things like that, banks and all whatnot, if you want to be near there. Peaceful and quiet. Where I'm standing right now in front of Cooper Apartment at 421 or 423 Seaside Avenue. Again, we're still on Seaside Road. It's like so much quieter. And then as I walk back into Kuhia and we take you back into Kalakaua in the heart of Waikiki, the Waikiki Strip, where you're gonna actually, you know, a lot of hotels, a lot of businesses, a lot of tourists, right? This is where it's not fun to say, a lot of our economy is based on tourism. Now we actually got rid of a lot of the agriculture, and a lot of things are imported. But that's just the way it is. And so we're just gonna keep rolling with it. And again, there's a lot of businesses. Make sure you support local businesses. If you're come in here, you know, buy something local, support some local businesses while you're here. A lot of people are out here grinding just to make it in paradise, but you are getting the full tour of paradise, especially on this channel, which is all about living in Hawaii. Taking it down Kuhio. Again, sorry about the wind. Now I am walking down Kuhio. And again, like I told you, so you got Alawite, Kuhio, Kalakaua Beach, right? And so we're in the middle right now, going down Kuhio. I am gonna cut back over to Kalakaua and we're gonna get back closer to the beach. And we'll see how far we can go today. I'm gonna try to knock this all out in one shot. And so we got Nordstrom Rack, Market, Duke's Lanai Market. We got Lava Tube, Waikiki. So you can see it's like business on the bottom, right? And then somebody's staying up above, right? So, oh, here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually take you through the International Marketplace, which is a shopping area down here on the strip. In between Kuhio and Kalakaua. Busy line over here. Everybody trying to get something to eat, as Hawaii is in Tier 4 now and it is in full swing. We got Play Bar. Play Bar over there, been in there a few times back in the younger Ryan days. Oh boy, we ain't gonna get started on that though. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna take you to the International Marketplace. We're gonna cross through the International Marketplace to get back to Kalakaua, to get back to the beach on that side of things. All right, in the International Marketplace, this is beautiful. This is actually redone a little bit ago. There's a dry bar, a few ladies. We got a Hurley, we got a Saks Fifth Avenue. That's a very cool looking thing you can probably rent out if you wanted to have a day in town. We got some koi fish. Let me see if we can show you guys some koi fish. We got a pond over here to my left. Trying to see if we can find some koi fish, or is it just a bunch of coins? Walking through the International Marketplace though, so we can get back to Kalakaua and get back to the beach side of things where most of the things are popping. Here you go, nice little view of International Marketplace behind me. All right, we're just gonna keep rolling through and keep getting the eyeballs. All right, passing through, we got a Vans right here. I love Vans. I'm not wearing Vans today though. I chose to wear slippers and all these steps. That's okay, you get used to it. We call them slippers out here. It's not sandals or flip-flops, it's slippers. All right, let's keep going. Check this out. Backtrack just a little bit, so we got the International Marketplace over here. We crossed the street. I backtracked to Cheesecake Factory, which is right behind me. Probably one of the busiest restaurants in all of Waikiki. If you're ever trying to eat at Cheesecake Factory in town, you need to be early. It is always busy. But we are gonna keep cruising through. Got some birds eating dinner. Or lunch, whichever you'd like to call it. But we're gonna keep cruising through Kalakaua and the strip. And so like I was saying, we backtracked a little bit to show you Cheesecake Factory and where it would be at. We got Maui Brewing over here as well. Maui Brewing is amazing. I love Maui Brewing. I love this wall too. This wall is always awesome. Check this out. Okay, one thing we haven't touched on yet is condo prices. That can be a very wide range. If we're talking about condos, how much condos are in Waikiki, it can depend on the building, it can depend on the age of the building, it can depend on whether it is fee simple or leasehold, which is definitely something you need to look at with your land tenure. Okay, very briefly, in a nutshell, if you buy a condo that is leasehold, you do not own the fee, right? You do not own the land, you only own the box, right? If you buy a fee simple means you do own a portion of that land, okay? Same thing like if you're buying a single family home and you bought a fee simple home, and you would be buying the home. Sorry, I stopped in a quieter area to more better explain this. You would be buying the home, the land below to the earth center core, and you have air rights above in fee simple. Okay, that's definitely something you need to pay attention to when you're looking at buying a condo in Waikiki. As I mentioned earlier, where we started over there by the Hilton Hawaiian, I did a tour. There's a home tour of a condo. The condo was $730,000, and that was at the marina. Okay, and so we're hitting Waikiki Beach now. Check all the boards. Waikiki, Ohana, hang loose, right? That condo specifically for that tour, which you can go look at in the home tours playlist, it was $730,000. I've helped somebody purchase on Seaside, and that was $280 plus. So it really fluctuates, depends on the building, how close that building is to the beach, the age of the building, if it is leasehold or fee simple condo, depending on ownership style, because a lot of times in the leaseholds, a company will own the fee, which is the land, and they will lease out the boxes, right, the condo units, for owners to then own or rent. We are literally, look at this, beautiful water. Literally in the water, at the beach, Waikiki Beach. All right, and we got the buildings. So behind us, we talked about Kalakaua main road. That water's gonna be loud because we are literally in it. Waikiki Beach. All the things that you see in the photos, I am here showing you on this vlog tour, right? I've gone all around Waikiki, damn near the entire place. Talked about buying condos. I've given you an idea of some condos, some of the nicer areas, some areas that I've helped clients buy in, and we're just gonna keep cruising down the beach here. And you guys, look, as I mentioned before, I'm getting these calls, texts all the time. Whether you're thinking about moving to Hawaii for long term, you're PCSing to Hawaii, if you're an investor and you're looking to purchase a condo in Waikiki, I get calls and texts all the time. You gotta reach out. You can shoot me an email, shoot me a text, however you wanna get a hold of me, all right? Schedule a Zoom with a link in the description, however you wanna get a hold of me, all right? Because I got your back when moving to Hawaii. We got a bunch of people running around. It's busy out here. But, and then, again, that's what this channel is all about, living in Hawaii. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And that's how we're gonna end it. So we're gonna have some other videos popping up right now. We got some other vlog tours. We got pros and cons. We got cost of living, everything that you need to know for your move to Hawaii, all right? So go ahead and check those out right now.